Yodeling, 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 hee-hoo, 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 you need your sound filters to be categorized the podcast. Hello, my friends. Today is my kids' first day back at school for the year. We have had, I think, 7 weeks off and fucking nailed summer holidays, as always. I'm so good at holidaying. We didn't really go anywhere except for a little staycation for 3 days, but just hanging out all together was just so much fun and so lovely. And now we're off into another school year, and it kind of also feels like that's when I'm like, right, okay, a little bit time to get back to work as well. So that is fun and that is exciting. I've got my Get You Done mastermind starting this week. I think people can still enroll for the next 24 hours until we have our first co-working time, which is super fun. And I just thought it'd be a good way to get the year started off right. And I've already created some new workshops for my academy as well, and have a whole bunch more organized and on the way, and I'm just so thrilled with what we can offer there. It feels really, really good, and I feel like I'm just in a really nice work pattern and flow with my little team, and that feels so lovely. I wanted to tell you, oh my God, this is so gossipy and so funny, and I just loved it so freaking much. I went out for dinner with a friend of mine, and it was just such a hot night. Like, usually once the sun goes down, things become less hot, but it was just like a pant in the face, like a dog just like in the face. And the restaurant we went to, they were all full in the air conditioning front, and so they put us out on the balcony, and usually you're like, yeah, wow, the balcony, because it overlooks the ocean and it's so beautiful, and usually get a really lovely breeze. But even the freaking ocean breeze was hot. It was just like disgusting. But that is not the part of it that I want to tell you about. The part of it is that afterwards, after we'd had dinner, we were like, oh God, it's so hot. What do you want to do? So we went for a walk along the beach in the dark, and until we discovered that we were probably going to get swept out to sea if we kept going the way we were going. And so wisely turned back, and we went back towards like at the back of the beach, and they had some chairs there. So we sat in a chair, and we're just chatting away, and we're kind of in the darkness, and this middle-aged couple rolled down from the pub, and it was obvious they were on their first date because they were kind of a bit awkward with each other. And I don't think they noticed that we were sitting there because we were in the dark, and they start making out, and it was glorious. I have never seen such a quality makeout session since like a 1999 blue light disco. I just wanted to whoop and cheer, and I was just rooting for them. I was like, get it guys, amazing, get it, like hammer and tong. I'm all for it. I'm so thrilled. It was like reading a romance novel, but in person happening, and me and my mate, we were just thrilled and trying not to laugh, and just really just enjoying this glorious moment. And we also saw like two stars, like 2 shooting stars, and we're like, whoa. And I just feel like it's a really good omen for the year. The fact that I got to see a top quality first date, middle-aged makeout sesh. Oh, please, yes, thrilled for them. I just feel like it's a good omen. More of a good omen than the 2 shooting stars even. Like, how often do you get to see that kind of quality romance? Thrilled, absolutely thrilled. So that made me freaking chuckle. It really did. It was just golden. I am on my way to the osteopath. I dislocated my jaw a couple of months ago, and usually when I dislocate my jaw, because I have hypermobility, it's happened quite a lot, but usually it's like I sleep it off the next day, and the next day is fine. But it has not been this way this time, and so it's still it's back in place, but like my muscles have been in spasm ever since, so it's kind of painful to eat and yawn and sometimes talk, and it's been a whole thing. And my osteopath is well confused. She's like, why is this taking so long to heal? Usually, like, my body's like quite a quick healer. It responds quite well to treatment, and this time there's just something clenchy going on. Don't know. I don't think I clench my jaw, and I don't think I grind my teeth at nighttime. But who knows? Anyway, I'm hoping that at some point my muscles will just realize it's safe. It's safe to be you, and you can just stop with the spasms. Oh, what else? What else is new? I am reading Claire Wood's book, Intentional Profit. It's a short book, but it's pretty good, especially written from like an accountant perspective of, how you should pay yourself and investing in your own business, and really concentrating on your profit instead of your revenue. So it's just been really good to have those reminders, which reminds me, I need to book back in with our accountants and financial advisors just to have our kind of next quarterly meeting and review where we're at, and see what I can create, what more magic I can create over the next coming quarter. It'll be so fun. Yeah, I think that's me, my friends. I know that we're all like just gently getting back into the swing of things. As you get back into the swing of things, I just want to remind you lovingly and gently, and remind myself as well, that we don't have to get like the first day, the first week perfect. We can just like go gently and find our rhythm and routine again, and know that we're going to make lots of mistakes along the way, and that's a totally normal part of the process, and that it doesn't mean that like our whole month or our whole year is doomed. We can just recognize there's an ebb and flow to all things, and we just can keep turning up each day and doing the best we can. And I think that is more than enough. So I want to send you so much love. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being in this world, and thank you for turning up to do the work that you're called to do. You've got this. Okay. Bye. Miss you already. Bye.